Your 9 things to know as you head out the door this morning. A law restricting which bathrooms transgender people can use is now in effect. It requires people to use the restroom associated with the sex on their birth certificate in public buildings. This is in Kansas. It would be enforced through reports from other Kansans. Now, this law also invalidates driver's licenses that list a gender other than male or female. Governor Kelly vetoed the bill, but the legislation overrode that.
Today, the Kansas Senate may vote on a bill that would require Star Bonds projects to draw at least 30% of visitors from 100 miles away and 20% from outside Kansas. There would be different requirements for rural developments. It would also bar cities from using eminent domain to acquire property for Star Bonds projects and ban the use of state general fund dollars to repay any Star Bonds debt. Stay tuned. Today in Kansas City, Kansas and Wyandotte County, unified government will vote on a 2-year ban on new detention centers and correctional institutions. It's recommended for approval. The meeting's tomorrow night at 5:30.
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. If they try to rebuild a nuclear weapon, that causes problems for us. And in fact, we've seen evidence that they have tried to do exactly that.
Nuclear talks between the U.S. and Iran are happening today. President Trump has repeatedly threatened to attack Iran if negotiations fail. During the State of the Union, he claimed Iran is building missiles that could reach the U.S. Iran calls the president's claims big lies. 4 people are dead, 7 others are hurt after a gunfight off the coast of Cuba. It happened after a speedboat registered in Florida entered Cuban waters. Cuban officials claim the passengers opened fire as a Cuban border guard vessel approached. Cuban troops then, they say, returned fire. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says there are still many unknowns and the U.S. is demanding answers.
Memorial services for the late Reverend Jesse Jackson begin today in Chicago. The civil rights leader will lie in repose for 2 days at the Rainbow Push Coalition headquarters. There will also be events in Washington, D.C., also South Carolina. Jackson passed away last week at the age of 84 after a rare neurological disorder.
Walmart is recalling its Great Value brand cottage cheese. Looks like this in 24 states, including Kansas and Missouri, because it may not have been properly pasteurized. That can pose a health risk, especially to people who are immunocompromised. So far, no reports of any illness. The recall applies to products sold between February 17th and the 20th. If you have any of this, don't eat it and get in touch with Walmart for a refund.
Well, the NFL Combine begins today in Indianapolis, Indiana. Place kickers, linebackers, defensive linemen, they all take the field inside Lucas Oil Stadium for the first day of on-field workouts. Players will compete in the 40-yard dash, position drills, and other drills with hopes of wowing NFL scouts, of course. Other positions will take the field later on this week.
Hallmark is stepping up to help the FIFA Men's World Cup by covering event costs in Kansas City through a sponsorship deal. The company also plans to take part in events like the FIFA Fan Festival, putting a familiar Kansas City brand on display for visitors from around the world.